Hello and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? A show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons & Dragons not so casually. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Garrett, and this is our campaign, Ashana Rising. Last time, many moons ago in the Ashana, our group was fighting the bad cult people in the town, and yeah, that was fun. No one died. And Poppy may or may not be unintentionally responsible for killing like the rebel leaders, but like
Our audio is
Audio took a nosedive.
Poppy killed rebel leaders. Last time in the Ashana, they fought cults and they killed the cults, and then Poppy found out may or may not have been framed or did kill rebel leaders, and they took the one survivor who was in a coma, but definitely recognized Poppy as the killer and told Godric, be wary of Poppy. And then they debated on where to go next, and they decided Angel. Angel Island to help them with something. I don't remember the reasoning at the time, but I'm sure it made sense.
So we're not going to the mine?
Sure aren't.
Get out of here.
But as you approached the island, you see it in the distance. I think I said 5 days last time. We're going to change that to like 3 days later. It's a little bit closer than that. But Lady is still in a coma. You've had a mostly peaceful. Oh, and also, Rui and friends saw that
Rui?
The rebel camp was also like destroyed and like burning.
Rui?
No big deal there. Yeah. So as you approach the island, you were the District General decided to pop up and say, "What you doing here?" No, they said, more or less like, "You dare to enter my domain?"
The doorman?
The doorman, Tragedy, the District General.
And I believe last time Crate said something like,
"Who the hell are you?"
Oh, hello. I am Estrax General Tragedy. I am more or less in charge of this territory. Welcome, Ashanans.
Well, hi.
Pleasure.
Hi.
You're an abstract general?
Why, yes, I am, dear.
Well met.
What are you doing on this ship?
Oh, well, I mean, it's more of a question of why your ship is in my territory.
Oh, this is your territory?
Why, yes, it is.
He literally just said that. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we're just passing through. We're so sorry to bother you. If you could just let us go on our merry way, we won't bother you one bit.
Unfortunately, you do have some cargo that I must take.
What's the cargo that he wants?
Oh,
I guess what cargo do we have?
As you whispered again. That would be the rebel leader that you have on your ship. I'm afraid I must take her back to the capital and torture her for much information.
That sounds like
no.
a no can do. Sorry.
Well, I am happy to trade this for information if you like.
Bro, the last time I had something traded for information, I went down a rabbit hole of my own mind, and it was not great, so no.
He's basically two people now.
we've no rebel leaders here.
It's kind of tragic.
Are you okay, Otto?
Oh, God, I am beside myself.
Oh.
Sometimes literally. We've no rebel leaders here. Only a demilitarized civilian who is gravely wounded.
That is unfortunate. Unfortunately, she does have quite a bit of information. I mean, I was really sincere to kill all of you, but I would really rather not. It seems like quite a bit of work. And the angel will do that for me when you go to see him, so.
You know the angel.
Funny you would call this your territory.
That's what he said last time.
Well, the Angelus has a bit of a peace agreement with Estrax. We allow him to have his refugees and his island, and he keeps other forces from Estrax.
This one claimed to need passage to Asylum with Idrimal.
Unfortunately, their agreement with Idrimal is only once they make it in. We're on to the island, I should say. Bit of a loophole, you see.
Any teleporters? Any teleport takers?
It's only 10 feet.
Oh, I'm a teleporter. Sorry, fuck. That's I was adding spells because we leveled up. But where would I be teleporting to? To the guy?
Oh, that sounds like
joking
Gleeble.
about the 7th level spell teleport.
What's that?
Nothing. Never mind.
We were just messing around.
I'm not
was
teleporting.
Well, what is this? Is our character? I mean, we just saved them.
She was a rebel leader.
Audio's getting quite quiet.
Oh, I was looking away from the microphone. Is this better?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe? Seems like just a room thing, not a you thing.
I don't know. The only
Damn.
difference,
There
maybe
There we
maybe
go
my
again.
Can't hear you.
Christmas is ruined the stream. So that's the only
Yeah.
difference in this room from last time.
Christmas is ruining the stream.
We unplugged the whole thing and just plug it back in.
We could.
The old fact.
Factory should have been done.
Let us know when you can hear us again.
The old factory.
Okay, yeah. Sounds better already.
We've
Honestly.
done the old factory reset.
Yep.
Cool.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Cool.
Siri is one of the rebel leaders from the last town.
Mhm.
Bobby killed everyone else. She survived. She
Right.
told us
Okay.
the angel will help us.
Right. Okay.
Specifically use those words. Or no, help you, but a plural you. Gossip was ready to take that as a singular you and dip on the party. But
Is there a way to summon the angel?
no.
What angel is this? Idrimal, but do we know the angel?
The archangel that appeared in
Ashana 7 years ago and fought the
He's older than I am.
fought the guild leaders at the time, killed one of them, and then the king.
Which guild?
That was the Shadow Knights.
Oh, okay.
It's like no, he's like number 3 most wanted. Most wanted.
Oh,
Even
two,
higher-
who's counting? Two,
even-
who's counting? Two.
Even higher than Satella.
Whoa.
Yes.
Fell off.
Interesting. And so what was this guy's name? Taylor? Tragedy.
Tragedy.
I don't know where Taylor.
His name is Taylor now.
Trevor.
His name is Taylor Retcons.
Taylor, like a suit Taylor.
Travis?
Listen, I just knew it started with a T.
All right.
Anyway.
She's
real quick. Is Taylor a canon name
I
in
didn't
this
even-
universe?
Probably not.
Damn it. Otto
Taylor
can't
the
make
Swift.
this joke. now.
Not next character incoming.
Taylor
Anyways,
barely-
Tragedy. Why do you need this, gal?
Oh, she has quite a bit of information about rebel movements, and we are quite looking to snuff out any of that business before I shouldn't say much more, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unless
guys,
you wanted to trade her for the information.
well, I don't really think that we should do that, but
I mean, what does she relate to you, Ashanans?
well, I mean, she's a person that deserves to live a nice life, don't you think?
No,
Oh,
she is disrupting the peace of Quartermon.
Oh.
Well,
Damn, that sucks.
we've it on good authority that Cordomon's peace will no longer be disturbed as all the rebel leaders except her have been killed.
I'm aware,
that's
but
true.
that does did create a predicament, I should say. Though I do thank the daughter of Darkharn for doing that for us. It creates this predicament where we don't actually know where the rest of the rebel camps are. And so, of course, she being the last survivor, will be able to provide a lot of information on that in that regard.
You know, you're
Hmm.
really talkative for someone in charge. Like, Is this
Oh,
just
I-
free information?
Oh, this isn't even the real information. There is something much more important for you all to know, probably, but I digress. It would seem like a bother to really fight you all.
Right. So, Mr. Raggedy, whatever your name is,
Tragedy, yes.
whatever. She's in such a frail state, I sincerely doubt that she'll stand up to any sort of torture without perishing.
Oh, I guess we'll have to bring her back to good enough health before commencing the torture then.
I don't think, we'll bring her back to that. I don't know. She seemed resistant to healing magics. We've tried, and we can't get her past her frail state.
I guess we will just have to dive into the mind itself. And she'll probably never be the same, the poor girl.
Truly, and if you fracture the psyche, any information may no longer be attainable.
No, I'm quite good at my job, sir. I will have to know everything about her, including how she feels about all of you. Maybe I can even discern what really went on with your poor Poppy over there.
Oh, you know me?
Oh, yes, daughter of Darkarn.
Oh.
Great servants into the causes of Quartermon, you are.
You're a great servant.
Thank you. Will you do you mind giving me a recommendation next time you do something for Quartermon?
Guys.
If you let us pass.
Oh, I cannot do that until I have my prize, we should say.
Well,
Like I said, I'm willing to trade it. We don't have to fight.
We'll gladly trade you the hostage Tuesday for passage today.
That's a good idea.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. I must take her today. It is very important.
I mean, I could torture her in our care, and I'll do the stabby things and get the info, and I'll send it your way.
Oh, shit.
I'm good at things.
Out
Oh,
of
I know
character,
you are.
torture her in our care.
Yeah, yep, that's the plan, Otto.
Well, what is the information that you're looking for to ask her?
I'll cut it
oh.
over.
Oh, I need to know where all the rebel camps are from her. As far as the information I'm willing to trade, I am happy to inform you of the current state of the war, I should say. I know you all are quite knowledgeable on this topic at the moment.
The state of the war is of no concern to us. We're simply going for asylum to the island.
Oh, it's no concern. You don't even know which war I talk of, dear Godric.
Like I said, it's of no concern to us. We can't do anything about it at the present anyway.
Yep, and we've got things covered here, so we don't really need you.
Who was the general we fought?
You fought. I had until you.
Did he say his name? Surely he monologued.
Oh, he definitely said his name. His name is.
There's Scary Bones.
Starts with
So
K, right?
close,
Yeah.
probably Argent.
Argent.
Maybe Argent can tell you all you need to know about us.
Oh, he did inform me that you were the group that he fought, almost killed, took over one of your guild master's bodies. He was really thankful to you all for that, making sure that happened. He
I
was
see.
really afraid he was going to have to take over one of your measly bodies for that.
Reality is a matter of perspective, they say. And
This dude sucks.
someone as delusional as that can spin any story any way he wants.
I suppose. I mean, but you all.
Fact checker, Kareem.
Oh, well, actually,
I thank you for that, pointing that out. Of course. He's not really much of anything now, is he?
No.
Rip.
Just a guy with some nunchucks, really.
From my
That guy.
perspective, I remember him crawling and clinging to the corpse in a desperate attempt to stay alive and keep me from burning his soul from his dying body.
Yeah.
You would not understand. His power is merely to change and go into new people's bodies. That's fragile body he is in. not very important. We sent him to a base hoping to take over a body. That's really only his whole purpose and things. And he was, in that regard, one of the weaker of our generals. But much room for opportunity to rise, of course. So I do wish he had managed to at least snuff out a few of you.
We can be quite stubborn for moving on from this plane.
Yes, and that's why I really don't want to fight you. Unless you, of course, make me.
I mean, we ain't gonna make you do anything. We just don't want you here.
Again, you came to my place.
Well, we were unaware that it was your place.
Are
No, we
there
didn't.
still?
Oh, we did know?
We-
Oh, just kidding. I was unaware.
The boat is still moving.
Oh, do we think that we can
I was realized it's swimming in the water. It's all for 2 days.
what is that called? Where they just keep talking in
Filibuster.
Congress? Filibuster, thank you.
What?
Maybe we can just filibuster him.
Like any games?
Oh, I do. He pulls out a deck of playing cards. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh.
Okay, guys, come on. Okay, come on.
Mida, why did
Oh,
you
yikes.
antagonize him?
Oh,
Mida,
yikes.
why would you
Come on,
do that?
Chris.
Mida.
We did.
Oh, we did?
We've been on the ocean for days.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I have his insight.
Rui was.
Oh,
I was
wow.
looking
That's
around.
like the best initiative roll I've had in a while.
3.
Let's see. Will it be?
Same, bro.
I got a
wow.
fat 17.
Absolute dog shit.
17 from Otto.
10.
That sucked.
10 from Poppy.
And for
I
Cleveland.
got a nat 20, which is only a 22 LMAO.
Well,
Nice.
crazy.
Eleven.
Godric.
12 as well.
12.
Wow, lots of medium rolls.
What was yours, Cleveland?
10.
10 as well. Look at all these ties. Look at all these ties that I think we have an auto soldier for. So I'm not responsible. And tragedy. What's your initiative today? Oh, good job. Tragedy 21.
Oh, boo!
Whoa! Holy crap! Great.
Your Barb Monk fighter is on it. Let's go.
Well, the fighter will come later, but yeah. The point
Dude.
stands.
Descending. Grace, have at you.
All right. So this man has pulled out a deck of cards and is plainly about to do something.
Oh, you're so skeptical about these cards?
I'm just asking a question, bro. What do you? Was this loaded for response? As
You
far
are
as- did he do it?
He pulled out a deck of cards.
Okay.
To Mitch,
Okay.
you're super skeptical about him. What's the deal here?
Okay. I mean, it's true. Tell me how else do I feel? Tell me more about how I feel.
Nope, that was it.
All right, man. Well, shit. This rarely happens. Bonus action. No, actually, get this right. Seeing some shit about to go down. I guess I'll 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll bonus action rage. How does he feel about the frightened effect?
He could feel it, I suppose.
All right, we'll take a chance. It's free.
A 19.
So you hard set my DC to 19, I think, but also we just got a proficiency bonus up. Could it be 20 right now? I don't know.
No,
how you
it's
intend
hard.
it.
It's hard set at 19.
Well, yeah. I got 19, yeah.
He is not frightened today.
So be it. In that case, anything else I can really do other than the classics? Okay, he's immediately up next. I suppose I'll just kind of go for it. My other option is too unclear. So I got lots of movement speed these days, so I'll go for him.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna wharf myself off the wharf. Not gonna deck. Boat joke. Okay.
You're gonna deck him. That's a boat joke.
Gonna deck him and his deck of cards.
Da.
Please shoot me. Okay. Rolling dice. Now with beggar modifier.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Well, I was going reckless, so normal?
Yep, straight.
Okay. Then a 27 hit him.
27 hits.
Excellent. All right, let's get a feel for some things. Please receive my recently increased damage of. Jeez, that's actually a lot. 36 slashing. Definitely, I feel flesh, skin. Good.
For sure. Yep.
All right, cool. We'll pop it just to gauge things about our new friend. Infectious Fury. Another wisdom save, if you would, my friend.
It's just psychic damage, right?
Yes.
He is immune to psychic damage.
Well, let's just roll the number anyway, just so we can actually feel something.
The number is 22.
Okay, so he's pretty wise. That's not so bad. All right, good knowledge. We're learning things. Okay. Well, I got 2 more of these things. What? Ooh. This guy definitely teleported on our boat, right?
Teleported more in the air and then like floated down, but yes.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing a bowel movement.
Grappling feels a little wasteful then, so I'll just go for attacks and then just impose my large body as best I can. So attack
Cool.
number 2.
Still straight rolls.
Yep. Oh, another way. I have another way, maybe. Does a jeez, man. Does a 31 hit him? Not a crit, by the way, for Kraith.
A 31 misses.
Oh, you're doing it. Oh, you're doing this one. Oh, this is the one, huh?
Is it the between? Is it the between one?
Oh, we're doing this. Okay, go on.
Grace, you think you pierce him, but he just seems to not be there for a second.
We told
It was such a strong attack.
And claw attack. So
Go for it.
okay. Does a 22 hit him?
A 22 misses as well.
All right. So what was the knowledge on this?
It just seemed like they were really strong attacks, but he just simply he wasn't where you thought he was when you attacked.
But the first one definitely hit, right?
Definitely hit. That one for sure hit.
What was the number so I can feel bad and analyze it and then mess up what it means?
27.
27 hit. All right. A 27 hits him. I have 2 going theories. We won't say them out loud because that'd be rude. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm all raged up. Not much better I can do. Action, bonus action, good movement. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably my turn.
Alrighty. On his turn,
Yeet.
he looks at you, Kraith, and says, "Dance."
Oh, who's dance?
Kraith.
Is this a spell? Irresistible dance?
Don't worry, I'm positive this one has a saving throw. Some good spells would always have a saving throw.
Is this a spell?
This is a spell.
Yeah.
Dance, dance.
And this spell does not have a saving throw because it's funny.
I am aware what dance
Yeah.
is.
Let's cast counter spell Adding that at fourth level.
Cool. In that case, roll the spell save. Roll a d20. Add your spell save. Or your not spell save. Your charisma.
Charisma is +1. That'd be at 25.
25 is
Not 20.
Midas successfully. He hears the word dance and says, "Great would never dance."
How dare you insinuate such a thing?
Oh, I'm gonna play this off as he just said that, and I'm just like, oh,
Doesn't even
completely unaware that
realize.
Mida has a system.
Doesn't even realize.
The magic was about to descend on you, and
Looking past Kraith for a second at Mida, just
New target.
shakes his finger,
Uh-oh.
and a card goes sliding past Kraith, around, bending, flying in the wind to attack.
Oh no. Why is? Oh, okay.
Does a
Yes. Yeah. I mean, listen. If you roll a 1, I think it goes through.
27.
Oh no.
Yeah, sure does.
As it's the card enters your mind, you'll take 1, 2, 3. Only 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then
And every turn I take another 10, then 20, then 40, then
Ooh.
60, then 80.
that would have been a funny gimmick, but instead you'll need a dexterity saving throw as the card explodes. Also, Otto, you'll need a dexterity saving throw.
11.
And Poppy, you'll need a dexterity saving throw.
That's right. I can probably tank this, so I'll be all right. Nice, Otto.
That one as I attempt to cradle Mida.
Cool. 11's a fail. 1's a fail. Poppy, what was yours?
I was trying to find my real dice. Sorry. Hold on.
No worries.
Oh no! It's a 12.
As you all, ironically, do take 20 fire damage from the exploding card.
Oh wait!
That's fine.
Never mind.
It's okay. My spells are long range. I just back up. Forward burst, Harry.
Let's see. Is that all? No, of course not. He's gonna throw another card.
No.
This time he will throw at Rui for being so friendly talking to him. Rui does a 28 hit.
Yes.
You'll take, as it enters your mind, you'll take,
Do I not get a saving throw?
you'll, in a second, you'll
Oh.
take 14 psychic damage, and
Yeah.
then you'll need to make also a dexterity saving throw. Godric, you'll need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I feel.
Global, you'll need a dexterity saving throw, and Poppy, you need another dexterity saving throw.
Dirty 20.
320, that's a pass.
Yes. Yes. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
yellow sparkly dice.
For me. Not for
17? 17?
A 17 just fails.
Oh.
And Poppy, what was your second dexterity saving throw?
Prove it. Show me the character sheet.
16.
A 16 fails as well.
Oh.
As
That's with plus 10 too.
as Rui, you will take half of this fire damage as the card explodes. All right, Rui, you're only taking 6 fire damage after halving. Everyone else takes 12. That was in that blast radius.
This is really, really, really unfortunate.
And then Tragedy just smiles at you, Kraith, and says, "Is that all that you have?" Otto, your turn.
Otto is very confused at what's happening right now. He will knock on his head and roll Arcana, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure.
All right. An 11.
Wow, there is magic afoot, Otto.
Oh, I'm talking about summoning my echo.
Oh, that's something. I didn't even consider that part yet.
It's just a class feature, man. You can use it.
Lack of echo.
I can use it, but that doesn't mean it's always going to work now. Otto.
Echo sits down and pouts.
Buddy.
He is summoned, but not in your control.
All right, listen, you don't got to be in my control, but if you could just help, please.
You aren't doing anything to help me. Why should I help you?
What happens to Nico if Mono dies?
Would also die probably.
That's what I'm about to tell him is exactly that. If I die, you die. And then no
Satella.
Satella.
Satella will just bring me back.
No, she'll bring me back.
No, she'll bring me back.
All right, I'm not doing this with you.
Yo,
Fine.
Otorian.
Yes, hello.
This guy's got information about Satella, and he won't share it with us.
Make a persuasion check.
He did tell us that something that made it sound like he knew about the God War.
Yep, that's what I was referring to. By persuasion.
That's why it wasn't.
Hiya.
deception.
Oh wait, no, I'm using these. I didn't see the number before I landed. It was one higher. 11.
11. He thinks about it. Torian stands up and says, I will bring you the girl.
Wait, what?
As Echo Otto begins to look for Sari. Not exactly where she is.
Can I dismiss him?
You tried. He doesn't disappear.
Arnar.
But it's your turn now, Otto.
Yo, the echo.
I kind of like stare at Godric for a second. And because I can't show emotion, it's just a deadpan stare.
So anyways, my back is turned to him.
Focus on the
I
enemy.
really hope a hole is getting burned into the back of his head at this point as I rush after Echo Otto.
There might
You
already
would help Darkarn? Didn't he kill you and stuff?
He's not in range of the conversation. He's already looking for Sari.
It's not that he's helping Darkarn, he's helping himself get information. As I say, running after him. We're attacking my own Echo.
Right.
This is great.
Was a class feature.
Wait. Yeah, what a classic class feature. Can I grapple him instead?
Yeah, sure. Athletics. Get contested against his athletics, which might also be your athletics.
It is my athletics. All right, so I got a 21. He got a nat 1.
Nice.
Hey.
As I run in, literally run in and just like body slam tackle him to the ground.
Nice.
It's like, this was reasonable.
Good luck, everyone. Until I can get this under wraps.
Oh.
Your secondary frontliner ain't helping.
Well, to be fair, there was nowhere for you to stand.
To be fair, and I just look up and stare.
Oh man, Godric.
All right, gonna bonus action. Or major.
Yep.
Boop. Gonna roll my HP.
It's kind of like rage.
Who's
doing that?
This is a D10.
I was also are you trying to figure out what that noise was?
Ooh, Apollo's right here. Max 10 HP.
Oh, it's the latches.
Also, when I've moved this.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. And then as my action, spells.
My action, I'm gonna skip her.
For realsies.
Probably not, honestly, because I'll just miss. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just bless. Try to knock his ass off.
Your attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah, whatever. I'm already gonna hit anyways. Oh, I rolled with advantage, not disadvantage.
Classic.
Oh, I just clicked wrong again. So back to him one. That is a 10. The 6. All right, so that gives me a total of 16.
16 just misses. As you are
What the heck?
you're firing it where he is, but just goes to the left.
I really hope this isn't what I think that I have. My theory is
17.
So say it again.
17.
Also misses. Same exact scenario. You think you're hitting him.
So
Oh,
it just
theory.
missed a little
Theory broken.
closer this time.
Actually further away. But you have 3 shots.
Oh, that's right.
3 shots this time.
So
Oh, wait a sec. No, that should have been a. I had disadvantage, not advantage. That should have been a 14, not a 17.
A 14 hits.
What?
14 hits.
Yep. Well, this is my third blast. So
What?
I'm just. All right.
Leg is broken.
First one is gonna do. 13 force damage.
Yep.
Plus an additional. That's the wrong dice. 2 necrotic. And if he's not immune to frightened condition, I'll need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Spaghetti-O, he only got a 9.
Wait. He's frightened?
He's frightened and he looks at you and says, he does genuinely look frightened as he says, "You are cursed by fate."
I rolled another 14 for the third one.
That hits.
Gadget.
I hit and he's frightened? Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm telling you.
What? Okay. All right, so here we go. Here's the flavor. All right, so I see he's frightened after the first one. And on the second one, I as I have this like latent, radiant, like necrotic flame burning like through me that burned off my skin, I rip a piece of it out. Like I sort of like reach into my own etherealness and pull out a chunk of my soul, and I hurl it at him as part of the damage.
Wow.
So
roll all the damage. Did you push it back any on that, by the way?
yes,
How many feet?
10 feet.
You unlocked another secret thing.
Did he fall into the water?
So
You did,
blast
It's
damage,
floating, but
13 force.
13 force.
Let me read this feature. I think it's only once per turn that happens. Once per turn. Yep. All right. So 13 force plus off bonus. Which is
It's funny.
you guys ready for the funny answer?
All ones.
I'm going balls to the wall because I never got to use this.
the 16th level spell.
Oh boy, Amaterasu better blind myself.
I mean, it's on the Rasu. To deal 111 necrotic damage.
111 necrotic damage. As
God bless.
the hardest unlock in the game has happened, as tragedy is quite burning, and he pushed away, and honestly, very, very happy to be pushed away from you. You accidentally unlocked another secret thing.
Oh.
As
Technically, he's 20 now.
20 away. That's probably safer for y'all. As you push him away, for one, he's quite burnt. He's still alive and floating in the air. He starts to move to retreat, learning that he is outmatched by someone cursed by fate.
Oh.
Then, in the watcher just between
Oh no.
you and him, in the watcher between the ship and him, a white radiance line appears, as if drawn by chalk. You all see out in the distance something fly up above the island.
Ooh.
The angelic wings. Tragedy. No, I must get out of here.
We drew the line. It was within the realm. Over that close.
Whole person.
Ooh.
And as before he can even teleport away, and you try and cast magic into the space, but you realize it's not going through, as lights just begins to fill the air in a 20-foot radius around him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So
How many
great.
feet- how
I
many feet
saved
away am
you.
I?
You're 20.
You are-
You're technically in the 25th square.
You're in the 25th square.
Oh, okay.
As lights begins to fill in this giant dome. And then a magical arcane explosion takes place, evaporating tragedy from existence.
I am going to collapse, having used my effect for the first time since training.
And then the blast radius comes and connects with the ship.
Oh no.
In a
I'll
moment,
take it
in a
I'll
moment,
take the pain of the crew.
you're just so happy.
Yeah.
Don't care.
This is what Lucia said it would feel like, but it feels great.
As the blast radius and the power emitted from this magical explosion crushes the ship, and you are all tumbling into the water below.
Can I float?
As you all
Yeah,
as you all swim, I mean, it catches you, like you try to fly, and the board hits you. As you swim back up to the surface, you realize you are somehow now on the beach of the island.
Whoa.
Whoa, did we get blasted?
And pulling you up out of the water, Godric, is Sari.
Oh, nice.
Is she? How does she look? You guys, come on, better than you guys. You guys are the horny ones. Don't project on me.
My God.
Might have flipped over his shoulder.
What is she
No, she looks shocked. You should not have brought me here.
Oh. I kill her.
Did we all hear that?
Oh yes, you were all like just swimming out of the water, doing what you can.
I'm like crawling, and I just look up at her, and I'm like, "What do you
Still
mean?"
in turn order.
Oh, are we?
At the moment, yes.
Oh,
Godric's turn still going.
Technically, yes. And last, I guess, quick note, because it's probably important, is you notice a Torian bring actual Otto to the beach, throw him down, and disappear.
No,
You do.
You get back here, you
no,
motherfucker.
I was going grappling him.
So that's for a giant blast radius. Shook the ship.
Angel nuke ship. We got orbital blasted by an angel. That's those things people pay $300K in GTA 5 online to kill people.
But God, anything else that you want to do on your turn?
I mean, I want to talk to Siri, but
yeah,
I can do that later.
Wait. Did you voice that saying that we need to have a talk?
No.
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 Okay.
I'm a little confused by what she says about you shouldn't have brought me here.
Yep.
I am psychic lancing Sari. I think of Sari's name.
Yep.
And I cast it at 5th level.
Go for it.
That's an intelligence saving throw.
Why are you doing this?
But you made us come all the way over here and then said, "Why'd you bring me here?" I'm not happy.
23.
So you
Okay.
want to kill her?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh,
What?
yeah, that seems interesting characterization, bro.
On the failed save. Okay. 24 psychic damage.
She falls unconscious.
well, that was unfortunate.
That was quite the jump.
Do I fall back into the water?
Do we know that he did that?
Oh, you see the psychic energy shoot from Mida, yeah.
Maya, what are you doing?
We went on this journey, almost get destroyed, and then she goes, "Why'd you?" Oh, sorry. She goes, "Why'd you bring me here?" Well, I don't know. Let me
She
just.
had a
Well,
concussion.
maybe we should have asked her instead of trying to kill her. You can't really ask her if she's unconscious now, can you?
That's fine.
Let's maybe hold off on attacking people for now, since we just got out of another fight.
She wasn't
My
even in the
face
turn
down in the sand. I feel like Autorian
Yeah.
would do that.
Yeah, definitely face down. Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm not witnessing Mida commit war crimes right now. So.
I mean, you heard all of it, but yes.
Oh, I heard all of it.
You're not out of initiative.
Poppy.
We are now out of initiative.
Hmm.
Well, he meant it out of the goodness of his heart. Guys.
War crimes are not goodness.
No.
Oh wait, sorry. Give me a
We're
second.
making no.
not meant out of the goodness
We're-
of anyone's heart.
We're not allowing anyone any leeway on attacking innocent people. All right, it's just a slippery slope that we can't really afford right now.
I mean, if it's
Right?
to protect each other.
Well, then they're not
Let's see
innocent
how
if
that
we're
applies.
attacking them.
But all right,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask
I
the
mean, like, if
question.
it's to
Hey,
protect-
where are we right now?
Oh.
Do we?
Well,
can
we're
we
somewhere
see
where
the
she
rebel-
wanted us to go.
Like our ship.
Oh yeah, your ship it's like washing ashore. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
The-
cool.
The pieces of your ship.
and
No.
I'm the only one who pays attention. Well, clearly we're at the island. Did you not see the fucking angel come and just bomb tragedy? I mean, who do you think that was?
I was trying to change the subject, Roderick. I know where we are.
Does anybody see the angel?
Looking above, you do not, but you
Thanks.
do kind of see kind of there's a path that kind of leads further into a jungle.
Is it in the air? Because
No.
they were flying. Oh, I was so
But
excited.
you see a giant kind of tree, kind of where they would have emerged. You think they would have emerged from?
Maybe we should follow this path.
Well, if we don't have a boat, that's kind of all we can do.
Well, yeah. Okay, let's go then. And Godric, do you think you could carry Siri?
No,
I'll do it.
Strength of like 2.
I have 4 strength.
Is Siri heavy?
No,
I will carry her.
Grace got it.
Oh.
Sorry, run over.
Great is carrying her.
I'm sure we're not.
Godric, can you carry? And break the window.
Godric.
That's the iPad Siri.
Oh, she thought I was talking to her.
Great David Hasselhoff, flat feet, like.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, look, I'm just gonna start following the path.
Gleeble, what are your thoughts about being blasted onto this island by an angel?
I am horribly confused, but I'm not as scared as I was, except for maybe afraid of Mida now. That dude, we haven't talked much, but he seems like a real loose cannon.
You could say he's kind of chaotic, maybe a little wild.
But definitely in favor of going to meet our angel savior. That was very nice.
My
Hold off on that.
Yeah.
Adjective.
my one on magic would probably go off, right? It was a
Yeah, definitely.
leveled spell.
D20, but not tonight.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
So
No guarantees.
okay.
6.
No.
I didn't rock.
Um,
I say to Kraith, Kraith, do let me know when she wakes, please. She said something to me before she was. She fell back asleep.
Fell back asleep.
I'm being eloquent, Rui.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Godric. I'll let you know.
I'm sure it wasn't Mida that killed the rebel leaders.
We're not. Is everyone going fucking crazy right now?
Oh, is there something in there?
I can't be the same one. I can't.
Can I make a religion check as I orient myself on the shore
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
and see if that does anything? Reason. Analog dice. Ooh, big number. 24.
24. What actually, as you're walking up the path, what actually catches your mind is how similar, how familiar the giant ball of radiant light that almost killed you all was.
Hmm.
It felt very eerily familiar. Almost as if it was connected to the lights surrounding the world itself.
I see. I feel like that would be a very doom, like a doom-filled feeling. Like,
Probably.
oh no.
Probably.
The insert Godric meme, like demoralized existential Godric face.
Oh man. Anything else? Any other funnies as you walk up the path?
No.
I'm still face down in the sand.
Can I like
Face down in the dirt.
tear off a comedically large branch to use as a walking stick?
Yeah, sure. As you're also, yeah, sure.
Yeah, while you're carrying.
Can
fine.
I like do any sort of nature check to see if I recognize the region from my brief stay?
Yeah, sure. Make a nature check.
$18.
18. It's very unlike any of the plant life that you saw in Estrax. This feels very. Everything feels very like healthily grown in a way, almost to a divine quickness, I guess. I don't really know how to like to actually explain this in terms of trees, but the trees don't seem very old in terms of like their width, I suppose, but their heights, they are very tall. And that catches your attention.
Well,
Just because you had a druid friend once upon a time. Remember that guy? You recognize that these these are probably have been grown artificially by some sort of primal nature type of magic.
Plant growth.
well, it definitely looks like we're in the right place at least.
Now the part of that scares you is the fact that it seems like the entire island, at least the part that you're on, has been grown this way.
Hmm.
And you have definitely not seen it outside of like a small little plant.
Hey, Otto?
Yo, what's
Remember
up?
that one druid before you who liked to grow those like plants everywhere? Well, you know, he wasn't really that strong. He could only do it in that like one patch, and it was like his whole gimmick. That was like Marty's thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think there might be a druid here that can do it to a whole island.
I kind of slowly lift my head from the sand. This is whack. Listen, I don't know anything about plants, because,
Are angels, like, really into trees by chance?
are you asking me?
I pose it to our party.
Oh, I mean, I don't know really much about this angel.
This one was more known for taking life than creating it, but
Well, he
stranger
sure
things
did
can happen.
create a lot of it.
To be
But isn't-
fair, a lot of the written history we know has been fabricated, but considering what we just witnessed, I would say destruction is definitely in his purview.
Well, maybe he got really into gardening and he's changed his ways.
Well, let's go ask him.
Yeah. Could be
Fine.
repentance.
As you make your way up the path, eventually, you start to see houses.
Oh? Houses?
They seem unoccupied. Not unoccupied, I guess. Not like empty, but the residents are not home. As you do not hear any commotions as you all approach. But as you get closer, you do hear more or less a meeting further up, more like a commotion of people up the path. As you get pretty basically to the base of this giant tree on the island.
Are these little like mushroom houses?
Yep.
Oh, I guess Glebel wouldn't recognize that kind of architecture. That was Hugor time.
That was your time.
So we're walking up to some houses and we can hear some commotion, but we can't see it still.
As you kind of like make your way up like to where you all are now, you see like what seems like people gathered around gathered around a like square, like a city town square type deal.
Okay.
Do they have a Sari like vibe in fashion or appearance?
a perception check. Why not?
Good
I'm
catch,
looking right at
Carson.
Sari's right here. I have a pretty good. That's advantage I've ever heard. Real good eye.
Don't worry, the DC is lowish.
What's my plus? Tell me what my plus is, bro.
Perception, probably like at least 2.
I got a 24.
There we go. Looking around, they do. Most of these people, like Sari, does have armor on, for what that's worth. And the only person over here that has armor on is this guy, and the armor does seem to match. That's not the only thing that matches. A lot of the hair color and kind of facial features seem to match between this man and this woman. But she seems much younger than this man, Leon and Terrace, who I'm pointing to and pinging on screen. But yes, they seems very. The features all seem to match up with Leon, Tara, and Sari. Sari looks closer to. Tara looks closer to Sari's age. Leon looks older.
Hey, God, you're giving your jacket.
I can go see what.
I think Poppy still has it on, technically.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Damn.
sorry.
Unless you didn't take it back for 3 days, I guess.
Wait, no, didn't you throw it back at me in frustration?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
You did, yeah. All right, here you go, Craig.
Boop. No more Sari. Can't see her. Covered up.
Get over there.
I, touch my chest and turn myself invisible.
Okay.
I'll be disappeared again. Somebody protect the villagers.
Watch me, come right here. That's not funny.
I laugh. I go, I look left, I look right.
Come on, Poppy. It was a little funny.
I'm gonna go find out what the commotion is, and I storm
Like,
off.
Poppy, you're gonna scare them.
invisible.
Well, she's invisible, but
Well, yeah, I know that.
but
Thought she was gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
I want to say that Rui probably says you're gonna scare them. But yes, as you approach, Poppy, make a perception check with advantage. And then go ahead and make a history check after that.
Just Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy, for now.
I got a 23 for the perception.
Okay. And I'm going
Then,
into history.
is the dice rolling? It is. And it better roll on something decent, like a 15.
Heyo.
Call your shot,
It did.
Kobe. Oh,
As you approach the perception, is they're all sort of murmuring. You catch basically, mostly they seem to be, is the island under attack? Is it, why would Eastremold appear? And I mean, was there anyone in that blast? Did anyone see?
Nope.
And but the person kind of leading this conversation, Poppy, that's who catches your attention because he seems very familiar, and not just because he shares a lot of similarities between Sari. It's like you feel like you've seen like a statue or maybe a mural of this person somewhere before, and you don't have a bad omen from this sort of memory feeling, but you struggle placing where you saw this person before. It's more, but definitely feels more like you've seen like a depiction of this person than the actual person.
Okay.
Leon kind of goes and continues. Now everybody just calm down. It's if Eastremold thought we were in trouble, he would come and tell us, or he'd teleport us somewhere else safe. It's definitely okay.
Wait,
We have-
saying, why is Eastremold here?
Hmm?
Followed by that, what was the first thing they said?
Basically, just like if there were any trouble, Idrimol would have taken care of it. Is essentially the sense you're getting from this guy.
Okay, and Idrimol is not here currently. Or...
Currently not. You don't think so? No one has any angel wings. You don't feel like somebody can admit that sense of power. You would. Well, gosh, does not currently have angel wings.
Mhm.
That's all.
It's been at least 2 seasons.
If that
Legally.
was all, I go report back to the group.
Okay, cool. I mean, everyone starts to go back into their houses. Essentially, that's what you notice.
Hey guys. I'm back. Sorry. And I pat Ruby's shoulder because I'm still invisible, I imagine.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Okay, so here's the down low. Everybody's on edge. They're wondering what's going on. It doesn't seem like Idrimol is here yet, but they said if anything was wrong, he would show up. And, well, I think things are going wrong, so he'll probably show up. But also that one guy that looks like Siri's brother, I feel like
much older, but
Dad, this is obviously a dad. Come on.
Oh,
Poppy, you know what dads look like. Dad.
I mean, he looks good for his age.
She's got daddy issues.
What was that to say? I mean, she's had the most present father.
All right, Roger, you're making deep digs. Listen,
Hey, my mom's dead. So
Damn, dude, my entire
Dad
family's
and
dead.
Roger Gad.
You guys had
Wow.
to
Wait,
pick my
you
mom
guys
and
have
dad,
family?
so-
Wait.
Wow. Anyways, Poppy, continue, please, before you were interrupted.
Yeah.
my
so
daddy issues.
The Leon guy seems like he's important. I read him in a book somewhere, or saw him in a picture, but I can't remember it. And it's
Poppy, when did you learn how to read?
Season
stole
1,
all
look it
the
up.
Poppy's known how to
from
read.
the Feywilds. I know 6 languages, Otto.
Oh, shit. I'm
Well,
losing it.
do you guys maybe think that we should go to the house where the guy that looks like Siri?
Yeah, let's just roll up and knock on his door, see what happens.
I should get rid
maybe-
of something before we do that.
It seems like they're scared, so they might get a little
Why-
hostile.
Alright, why
Right.
would you get rid
Go
of
ahead.
Sari?
We have their dog.
Yeah,
It's a bad
Yes.
situation. It's gonna be
Have some-
misunderstanding.
I have some relevant information. I was hoping she'd wake up by now so I could ask her what she meant. She pulled me out of the water and said, "You shouldn't have brought me here."
Mm-hmm.
And that's literally all I know because she suddenly passed out afterward.
And
Maybe
then
she
Maida
has
committed
daddy
war crimes.
issues.
Do you think we could maybe? Okay, I have an idea. Craig, can you lay her down, please, gently?
I could just go, creep into this guy's house.
Or how about you don't?
I don't,
I don't
get
think so.
high.
I'm
No,
gonna try
I'm
and
not-
wake her up.
I'm
Wait,
not
wait,
going to say
wait.
you're going to get caught.
What if we just wake her up and ask her?
Wait, guys, we are on an island ruled by the second most wanted being in the entire kingdom that just orbitally nuked an Estrax general. What we don't want to do is anything that could be perceived as dangerous. And no, I don't know what a nuke is. I just made it up.
Okay.
What's the name?
But you guys knew what I meant, right?
Not
so
really,
I
but go
invented
on.
that word. Somebody write that down.
How do you spell that? N-O-O-K?
Yes.
He's really in his
Yeah.
Oppenheimer phase, guys. He really.
I have moral qualms about us being here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure just my sense of being is a international threat right now with how my echo's going. So eventually that angel's going to pop up and hopefully
Smite us.
We should find him.
Well, it sounds like if we go knock on some doors, he might just show up.
I don't think we should be doing that.
I agree.
If I'm putting 2 and 2 together here, which I don't know, I never really went to school, so I'm going to be right in that.
What is what?
But I would
What's he
imagine,
done?
I would imagine that perhaps if these are Sari's parents, perhaps she escaped from here or escaped from them. I don't know, but I don't think we should talk to them first.
I agree.
I think we should talk to Sari first.
Well, she's on.
Oh, sorry, Poppy. I'm so sorry. I cut you off. What were you saying?
Oh no, I mean maybe her dad's evil too and trying to kill all of her
Mm.
friends. Maybe he
That could be
killed all of
true.
her friends and it wasn't me.
That I don't think is true, but we could always hope for that, Poppy.
I
Right.
let's
I walk forward.
You look where?
no,
I walked
no,
forward.
no.
Where are you going?
I think the plan of trying to wake up Siri might be a good idea.
Kraith makes an athletics check.
Oh no, she's awake.
I'm pretty good at these.
Yo, we filibustered long enough that she woke up. Let's go.
I got that one. No cap.
Kraith is angry. He's angry. He's angry.
That one.
These.
No, Kraith is pissed for some reason, right, Kraith?
That is a I am not joking. This could not be funnier. I couldn't make this up. I would.
Oh, she's about to jump out of his arms, dude. Let's go.
Kraith, you don't
Whatever.
really. You thought
lying to me, too.
you like laxed your grip at some point. You're not. You didn't realize.
He was about to set her down.
And
Object.
She's gone.
coordinates.
and suddenly she is like slipped out of your arms and has the dagger like at Kraith's throat.
Oh,
Wait,
What? You extracts kidnap us too.
whoa. Can we calm it down?
Terry?
It's probably a good thing I'm invisible.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you've
Sorry.
been too long.
I
We understand. Please.
I was I knew I was covered by a cloak.
Well, yeah,
Just like-
because you told me.
Can I just
You
like
should-
intentionally rub my scales into the dagger to show how this was not a threat in any way?
and she just did. It's like except from you.
We understand. You've been through a lot. You told me you did that. Bringing you here was a mistake, and then you passed out. I don't know what happened.
We don't know what happened.
Make a deception check.
No, so she tried to hold one of us up.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
just now.
No.
Now,
Nice.
who's stopping me from killing her right now? It's coming.
Me.
Get him.
Yes,
I will stop.
Situation was stopped immediately. She's no
I
longer
will-
holding anyone up.
Very obviously putting on a diamond and then almost begin to start to spin it like I'm casting
And I
chromatic
will
orb.
very obviously like put my hands around you and say no.
I got a 15.
Your
What?
hands are
15.
around a diamond. My hands are around you.
That's fine. I just wanted to
That's your
know
turn, yeah.
to stop.
15.
On what?
Deception.
Deception. Right. I mean, it's been a long. I mean, your other friend. It's a good thing you didn't bring her here.
Wait.
She did try and kill all of us.
Oh.
Technically speaking, I don't know where she is.
That's not a lie. That ain't deception. That's the truth.
Anyways, before whatever happened, you said you shouldn't have brought me here. Can you expound upon that? Because, well, there's no going back. And you didn't speak up before.
I thought you would leave me for dead. I thought it would be too much of a hassle for your mission.
Who does she take us for?
Just so we're clear, officially there is no mission.
Yes, of course. You should meet my father.
Oh.
He is familiar with Ashana and your king.
All right. Well, we guessed that was him, but we didn't know. And Rui had the great idea of waiting until you woke up, and then you did.
And why was I covered in the cloak?
Because we noticed some people looked like you, and we thought that was a bad thing because, just something about a group. Familial ties is never a good sign with us.
Right. I mean, you did bring in the daughter of Darkon in your group. I'm glad, very glad you got rid of her. She was definitely probably a spy and a traitor amongst you.
Interesting, but all right.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Let's go talk to your dad.
With that, we'll take our 10-minute break.
Great, this is your moment. Talking to your dad.
Hello and welcome back to Ashana Rising. They were fighting an extract general before the break, and then Angel blew them up. But Godric did the most damage first.
They got ping ponged by angels.
Angel started just slapping him out of the air. Then yeah, the Siri woke up. Woke up.
Woke up.
Siri woke up, and yeah, you're walking to Siri's house now. Poppy, I assume you're still invisible, following close behind.
Yep. Yeah, I am.
Fair enough. Siri walks up to the door, looks back at you all nervously.
I give her like an encouraging smile.
You still never told us why we shouldn't have brought you here.
Oh, that's
I
right.
said that after she was.
The door quickly opens. Tara is the one who opens the door.
Mommy
Stare at
did.
each other for a second before Tara embraces her sister.
Oh.
And Tara says, "Thought I'd lost you, sister. It was you. Isramal had warned us. I mean, that's... you should come in." Oh, and then she looks, you brought friends? They, Father!
Hi, my name's Gordon.
And she shakes back out his hand, I guess, very gingerly. You all should come in, I guess.
Thanks. Do you maybe have any refreshments?
Yes, I can get you all some waters.
Thanks.
No ice.
Can I have a little lemon in mine?
Any other waters?
Anything hotter than water? I mean,
We have the mushroom juice.
Mushroom juice? What is that?
Juice from the mushroom.
I'll
Does
go
it-
for it.
I
Does
want
it-
mushroom juice.
Have any like magical properties?
No.
Don't spoil the surprise room.
I'll just stick to the water, thank you.
Water, okay, with lemon.
Yes, please.
Do we have
Right.
lemon?
You won't like it in the mushroom juice. It really contrasts.
No.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
I tug on Ruby's arm.
Oh, I'm actually quite thirsty. Do you think I can have 2 waters?
Oh, yes. Will the second one have lemon?
I think it's okay without lemon, that one.
Okay.
I tug her arm again.
I live in this one. So
Of course.
thanks so much.
And she goes to some water. Siri, it's just a short living room fit for you all to sit down in the kind of wooden, kind of wicker chairs.
Look at you.
And after a moment, Leon walks in, polishing a great sword. I see my daughter has brought home some interesting people. You all must be adventurers.
Technically, we brought her home.
That is true.
I hate to be that guy. I'm Godric.
Godric, which guild are you from? You look like a Shadow Knight kind of guy.
I've repacked.
We actually have our own guild.
Oh, your own guild.
Yes,
It's
it's called.
hard to add more, I guess.
Well, we earned it in a competition. It's called the Ivory Pact.
Interesting.
We are all members of different guilds created. But, I should be concerned that you know anything about us, but your daughter did say you're familiar with our king and the guilds.
Yeah,
That would make
I mean, I was one of his handpicked, I guess, at one time or another.
Interesting.
One of his hand-picked.
Oh, guild masters. Do they still do that?
Of course. I'm the guild master.
He looks at you.
Huh?
I don't.
I'm just kidding. It's not.
yeah,
We
okay.
don't have a guild master.
Okay.
course not.
You wanna-
We had a competition with all the other guilds, and the winner got to establish their own guild.
Huh.
So we won.
They've really done a lot of weird new policies since.
When you say the king, which king?
King Greer and Mom.
Okay.
You
He's
say
still
the guild? Which guild?
There's a lot of weird stuff going on now, so I mean, they got to do weird stuff to keep up with it.
Yeah, I mean, don't get too much news, I guess, except for our sovereign up there.
Yeah, but
You say
which guild-
sovereign?
Yeah, but
Oh.
which guild are you from? Hold up now.
Shadow Knights. Once upon a time.
Mm-hmm. Ashes before you, yeah.
Or hopefully they didn't bring him back out of retirement.
Well,
After
something of a situation regarding your absence.
yeah. Happens when you die, I guess.
Well, you also died and come back to life?
Oh,
Oh.
We do that all the time. It's like a pass. It's like a
So
hobby.
did each of them all kill these people? I don't believe so, Father.
we
they,
it was actually Darius for me, but also it didn't technically die.
Darius, why? He was. I mean, he was one of my. he was a rising star when I was there. I mean, was he? How's he doing?
He turned out evil, tried to destroy the world. We killed him.
Yeah.
Huh?
Pretty
Damn
succinct,
it.
Audrey. Pretty succinct.
Damn it, Ashes.
Yeah, Crate has some personal gripes with him. I guess. He's dead
Did
now.
I? You know.
Huh?
You made a good point. I mean, I almost joined him, but he started losing me there at the end.
Yeah, he didn't he want to like wipe the earth of everybody?
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's not important. I'm
Anyways.
sure he
Wipe
doesn't
the
care.
slate clean.
Sir, your daughter has declined to comment, but was there any reason we should not have brought her back?
Agent told her and her mother that if they left to go help the resistance, they wouldn't be allowed to leave if they ever came back. So I'm sure it's for that reason. And Sari just kind of like looks down embarrassed.
Well, Sari, it was death or coming here. So you tell me which fate you prefer.
And she just kind of sits there quietly.
As for her mother, I cannot. What was the other girl's name?
Visva.
I can only assume that.
Verata. Sorry, Verata.
What, Verata?
Verata.
Verata is her mother.
I can only assume that was Verata.
Yes, her mother's Verata. I had made peace, I suppose, that I would see them again, so I'm glad you're home, Siri.
I'm not gonna, out of character, I'm not saying that Verata's dead because then we don't want them to be like, Poppy killed her.
Mhm.
So we're staying clear of that conversation. Well, I do appreciate your hospitality. We have come to seek an audience with Hedrimal, your sovereign, as you called him.
Well, he hasn't struck you out of the sky yet, so I guess he'll be happy enough to speak to you.
I can only hope so.
He actually saved us. Now, I don't know if he really saved us on purpose or if he just was trying to destroy that general, but
I think we crossed into the border and hostile action was met with unequivocal force.
Gotcha. He killed a general, you say?
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Taylor?
I think his name was Taylor.
Well, I don't know. Tragedy is the general that was.
Raggy?
Yeah.
We all knew whose section of Estrax this really was, anyways.
Well, yeah, guys like Eatful and Darkon, they just sort of make deals with. Don't really want to mess up what they're doing. Too much of a bother to try and take over their territory.
What kind of deals does Darkon have going?
Mostly just to keep. Mostly just to keep to himself,
I
not
see.
to interfere too much.
I see.
They interfered with or interfered too much with other things?
Interfere. Basically, won't take the empire from Quartermon. Won't rebel against him type of deal.
I see. So he's like not really on Quartermon's side, but he is kind of also.
At least from what
He's kind of just neutral.
That's just my intel from when I was a adventurer, I suppose.
He's not the enemy of all enemies, so he's not offering.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like that, Philip.
Yeah, I mean, he was always on the bounty list. I still do the bounty list, or
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
I just had to pull mine out.
thumbs through it.
Are we? No, we're not on the bounty list, but we are on the ranked adventurer list.
Yep, thumbs through it. What was the last updated one? Let's see if I can find that quickly for a meme. Oh, boy.
You'll notice Eugene
What's
number
his-
2.
What's his thoughts on Kisana? Oh, bro, I gotta know. Bro.
Have you ever heard of Bizarre Lunica? You ever heard of a clown named Richie?
Not at all. Ladobus, let that guy like died or something. Why is he?
Oh, God.
He bumped Satella down to 5.
I elbow Craig.
What?
Tell him about Ladobos.
So Dovos is back.
Okay.
He might have ascended to godhood. At least he found a way out of this plane.
Yeah.
Huh.
Also, there's a god war going on right now. It's going to pop off in about 2 weeks, give or take.
And
Come on, hot one.
that's all right.
That's why we're here.
Gotcha. There's the book packet over to you. Well, I mean, Ageable, you'll have to see for yourself, I guess.
I mean, nothing we say is going to make this news any less catastrophic. So,
Well, Ageable's kept this sanctuary, so I don't. I'm sure he has an answer for that as well. But y'all might as well go speak to him.
all right.
Are you going to lead us there?
Yeah.
How long have we been in this house?
About 50. You've got your waters and things.
Okay. I was mainly looking for a short rest.
Oh, that mushroom juice. Disgusting.
Yeah, any chance we hit that hour mark?
Yeah.
No.
I could sip
I
really, really
that
slowly.
we do not reach an hour mark.
Oh, that's true.
Right. Well, I was just going to say my farewell to Sari. Rest
Oh,
well.
If we're about to leave, I want to like snoop around their house.
Make a perception check with me. I should. Yeah, you should probably come through, Sari. Yeah.
Oh, Sari's coming with us to speak to Idrima? Okay. He's
Yeah,
a great
I
name,
should-
Garrett.
And Leon just cuts it off. Terry, you're not coming. You know he's almost already going to be in a bad mood.
Oh, does Idrima not like you, Tara?
I don't think it's me. He does. He doesn't really like to be bothered after having to throw out judgment or whatever the hell the angel does.
Oh, I see.
I think the boys up on high call it smiting.
That would make sense. It's not really
You
much.
do that, Godric.
No.
I thought you could.
All right. What was your perception check, Poppy?
With advantage, it was 23.
Yeah. 23. It seems to be a very normal house. You're looking around, you just the only thing that you really find interesting is a kind of like drawing of a younger Ashes and Leon kind of embracing in like a camaraderie thing.
Cute.
They were in the guild together and they were friends.
Yep, Leon was his co-captain.
Noise.
With ashes,
Yep.
I try to pocket the drawing.
Easy enough.
Perfect.
Does it become does it become invisible
Yeah.
as soon as she touches it, or as it like enters her pocket?
It just
It says my inventory is invisible, so I imagine that's how it works.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just curious for flavor. Who is in his guild in our party?
Poppy.
Okay.
Leon takes you all out a back door. And you all to make your way up the tree. Anything you all want to do or say as you walk up the tree?
I don't think so.
I was thinking about saying with a pleasure to like Siri, but like I might have wouldn't do that.
You're thinking about saying what?
It was been a pleasure.
Yes.
But like I would not in fact taunt like that.
Shooter again. Cool. Anything y'all want to do or say as you walk up the tree?
I didn't think so.
Takes about 10 minutes to walk.
What's
Go ahead.
what's the deal with the tree exactly? Did you catch that?
Built bit of an isolation thing that he's built for himself.
I'm gonna throw my walking stick away before it looks like I've damaged nature.
Mhm.
You. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yes, you with the helmet. You got something to say?
What I'm sure Mida was you were probably wondering this too, but what's up with the big ass crystal you got here in the courtyard? That's massive.
Good question, I suppose.
It's glowing.
It's just I guess that's where the nature magic kind of resonates from.
Did the angel dude bring that here? Or?
Yeah, he brought it here.
Can I fly up to it and do a little bit of examination?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Uh-oh.
Can I have a piece?
You can ask each. You can ask each of them all that.
Okay.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Seems to have some sort of primal magic in it.
Can I figure out what magic?
It's just. You get the sense that it's kind of some sort of growth, like plant growth magic. You definitely think it would probably, if it is actually powering this entire island's nature growth, it is filled with quite a bit of magic.
Do I just have to spend one exhaustion point to activate my thingy?
You spend 1 of your hit die.
Okay. And that'll last for the duration of me being invisible?
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that before we get up there.
Cool.
Can I pull out that vial of water that I took from that town?
Yep.
Is it still magical?
Pulling it out, you see it's a clear water now.
I thought about using that on that extract general. I didn't know what would happen. I just wanted to see. But now I know it obviously would have been worthless. I'm going to put it back in my pocket.
Can I put a beam down?
No, Mida.
Not cover it, because eventually it's going to blow somewhere or somebody's going to cover it. But I just want to see if the beam reacts. The plant is growing magic.
When you say set it down, where do you set it down?
Is it not? Is this not like? Is there any dirt around?
I guess. Are you setting it on the dirt or the crystal? Is where I'm. Yes, going.
Well, I'm gonna like bring it close and see if anything happens. Kind of like a magnet. Like, do I feel something going on as I come close?
Nope, not until you bring it close.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just put it on the ground near it without putting dirt around it.
Yep.
And then
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
As soon as it hits ground.
I was just gonna just leave it. Perfect. So that's a D100, I think. Right? It's been a long time, guys.
D100. Hey, it's a new season.
I've held back. At 91.
91.
Another pyramid.
It's a high number, I'm afraid.
Dude, don't worry. It's not even the same one anymore.
That might be worse.
It could be. It might be.
Any pyramid creators? I want another sarcophagus. Come on, guys, please. The sands of time. I need it back.
Bring them back.
We're much stronger this time.
True. 91 pyramid with a 60-foot square base bursts upward. Inside is a sarcophagus containing a mummy lord. Pyramid is treated as the mummy lord Blair, and its sarcophagus contains treasure of the GM's choice. Now that would all be true.
Zip Valley. Isn't that where that came from?
As you all
Yes,
see,
it is
a
the right
pyramid
one.
begin to rapidly grow next to the crystal.
Otto, I thought you had a hold of him.
Hey, listen.
A sudden and angry flurry. Everyone with a touch of Ashana, which is pretty much most of you, quickly notice the anger of and very powerful presence of someone's Ashana as they come and land in the town square in a radiant meteor, more or less, destroying Pyramid instantly as they land.
And I spent the plot along, guys. Come on.
Well,
Yeah, I know he's big. Oh, that's a big guy.
Oh my goodness.
Whoever put that pyramid there, I don't know him.
Okay. Whoa.
It slipped. Me pocket. Me pocket got a hole.
This is why
Are you chaotic evil?
I dislike
No.
adventurers.
I'm lawful, but it's like my law, like what I want to do.
So okay.
Oh, like chaos.
Yeah, I see.
Oh,
No, I'm
Just so we're clear, on what you would and wouldn't do.
I'm gonna curtsy. Hello.
Do not bow to me, curtsy to me, or anything of a religious manner. I am no god. And I am quite offended if you do so.
I apologize.
Him.
A 7?
Not take notice.
So, what happened to that pyramid? Did you do
I
it somewhere, or did it?
destroyed it instantly because it would have been a danger to the isolation of these people. Just as you all are currently and presently dangerous to these people.
Sound like we want to get out of here anyway. So,
Oh, I'm assuming you're Yidrimal.
Make a wisdom save.
you said his name.
Is this magic?
No.
You said his name. That's the magic word.
14.
14. As soon as you speak up, he glares, and you are frightened.
Can I use a bonus action?
No, I get it anyways. And you feel yourself quiets down. And
Did I
but
get my
the-
question off at least?
the insight that you get from him as he cuts you off with this kind of angry Ashana-like presence is the hatred feels very personal.
Nothing personnel, kid.
well, just our fine friend over here was just asking about this crystal, and we were told that we had to ask you. So fancy of you to show up. What's going on with that there crystal?
You all will wait until you are spoken to. You shall wait your turn. Leon, come forward.
So what about the crystal?
Mada.
Oh, Maida.
I wonder if I'm yet. I'm honest. I'm not trying. I'm
Shut him up, Garrett.
Cut him off. Come on.
Maida.
yeah.
What? Let's see.
What's the crystal? You guys, I'm on a one pack.
What do you
You guys all bored me
feel?
away from the gem line.
Wait, you've less than
Mate.
100 HP.
Yes,
This one should be attack roll. Sorry.
it is.
22.
Yeah.
As a radiant light surrounds Maita, you take 53 radiant damage.
Are you down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh my gosh. Serves you right.
That's fine. I'm down. Serves me right.
He didn't really do anything.
Spoke.
I think that one is not a matter of opinion.
Leon, come forward. Leon marches forward.
What's
And
Leon's
Neil's-
attitude like? Is he fearful, respectful?
More or less apathetic. You see, like he's
He
seen
trusts
this.
Idrimal to, I guess, keep his word.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's I'm sorry to tell you, Leon, that your wife has passed away. It was good that they have been able to bring your daughter home. But you know what that means for her. Yes, I understand, and I'll talk. And before he can get, Sari walks forward and says, Isabel, I must go back. The rebels need a leader. All of the rest of us they were all killed. They were slaughtered. I warned you that they would perish. Might have made a death saving throw. I warned you of your fates if you left.
11.
Nice.
It was close.
Sari, your only chance of leaving this island is to fight for your freedom. Leon begins to raise a sword. Oh. And you know that I will kill your father again if you were to fight me. And Sari just begins to cry. Adventurers, you may now speak. What do you want of me?
Well, we were just we were traveling through, and we helped Siri out in the last town we were in, and she said that we could come here and you would help us.
Sari
during
does
this
not
war.
speak for me.
I think she said you could help us. Not that you. Anyways, so we came here in hopes that we could receive your favor.
I will not give out any favors to a descendant of the Living Queen.
I didn't necessarily
Especially one that consorts with devils.
Devils. Do I know that I've consorted with a devil?
Yes.
Is it Podrick? Okay.
It was rather,
Wrong
it
one.
was rather eventful.
Next.
Death for your fiance.
Right. Well, I didn't really do that one on purpose. That just kind of happened to me.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. Well, and that could be, why we need help from you.
And he kind of walks over and just kind of sits on a mushroom as if it's a seat, chair.
Is it like a house? Is it like a mushroom house?
Great question.
Anyway.
I go ahead, Gleeble. Take it away.
Oh, well. Sari spoke
The
of...
intern.
What?
I said the intern is leading the conversation.
Gleeble's a pure heart, he may speak.
Sari spoke of the rebels from across the sea where we came needing a leader.
I have no care for this war between Estrax and Ashana and these other nations.
What do you want?
I want these people to live isolation from this world.
So you
Might
care
make that
for
safe?
No,
I do not care for them.
Wake myself up and.
I raised my hand real quick.
Yes, Torian.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
Wife, husband of Satella.
what's up? And I point down at Mida.
You may not help him.
All right, thank you.
I help Mida. My invisibility says it doesn't end unless I attack or the time runs out.
That is That's a great question. That's a great statement you made.
Question.
What island are we on right now?
Yes.
Now, Poppy, there's a lot of information you're about to learn real quick. So first, you're going to learn a 30 hits probably.
Oh no.
I'm gonna what?
You're going to learn a 30 hits. But in your mind, as you go to help Mida up, You hear Idrimol speak to you and say, do you really think that your father really taught you a way to truly hide from him? And that someone as powerful as me wouldn't be able to see through it as well?
Did you say that out loud?
He says it
Okay.
in her mind. As Poppy takes 46 radiant damage.
I do everything I can to not make a noise.
And you all see a flash of light
Oh,
next to Maida. It probably looks like he's attacking Maida again.
oh no.
I raise my hand again.
Yes, Satorian.
What was that?
Putting your other friend in her place.
I just kind of look in the direction of the light.
I pick myself up and I go pat Otto's arm so he knows I'm still okay.
All right.
Am I still too terrified to speak?
He finally rests his eyes on Godric. What is it you want to ask me, traitor?
And we go. Idrimol, respectfully, you said you don't care about the war of Ashana and Estrax, but we're not here about that one.
I do not care of the war of the gods either. I abandoned that life when I came down to this world.
I understand. However, I might ask, I don't know much about you, so again, I'm asking, how can you be sure that they won't want to involve you unwillingly?
That is the wrong question, my former brother in arms. I will ask you all a question, and your lives do depend on it. And as he says this, Maida and Poppy feel radiant energy flow through you as you're both healed to full health.
Whoa, what about all the rest of us?
You all do.
I know, it probably doesn't matter. Just in case.
Of me just waking up.
You all, I asked this question to the guild masters when I first arrived on this realm. And your answers will determine whether I spare your lives or not. We will go down the line. Starting with you, looking at where Poppy is. Is this world worth saving?
In my mind, I think, well, I'm not sure I get to decide the fate of the world, but I think there are good people out there, and they're worth saving at least.
Looks at Maida. Is this world worth saving?
Well, I imagine there's some cool rocks and artifacts out there, so I'd like to explore. So I don't really care about the people, but the physical nature of the planet. I'd like to save it.
Dorian,
Yeah, what's up?
is this world worth saving?
Honestly, are we talking about the world itself or the world and the people? Because I'm going to be real honest with you, boss man. The people are definitely worth saving. Some of them may not be the greatest people, but at least the people here are pretty great. The world itself should probably be saved from us, if I'm being honest. But that's another story for another time. So
Glebel, son of Emos. Is
Yes.
this world worth saving?
I used to wonder. I used to not like really anybody in it. I think there's a lot of bad people out there for sure. But I've also met a lot of really sweet people too. And I think they deserve better. I think what's the alternative? Would it all cease to exist? Be dominated by some force? No. It's worth it.
Rui, if the world is worth saving, you would do anything to save it. Are your lives worth sacrificing to make that happen?
Well, to be honest with you, I've already sacrificed my life a couple of times in order to save the world. So I think that one's a pretty easy answer. I'd say yeah. I mean, all have sacrificed our lives to save the world. We just happen to get them back.
I've only
What
been
about
killed by Issa, for the record. Never died for the world.
What about you, Grace? Is this world worth sacrificing yourself to save? You and your friends.
Grace came and answered.
Excuse me.
It's like, oh wait, sorry, that was dragon. Draconic. I couldn't think of what the word was.
As long as my friends and I draw breath, their friends and comrades, their friends and comrades, and so forth. This is a world worth laying your life down for. Aye. I answered in Draconic. But yeah.
Well, Godric, I'm happy to go and settle the war upstairs. All you have to do is sacrifice your lives right here and now. And I will go kill Zarathos, stop the Raven Queen's plans right now. If your life is worth sacrificing.
Is that your plural?
He's looking at Godric.
Okay.
You're offering us a choice.
I'm offering you the choice. Sacrifice yourself and your friends, and I settle this business with the gods.
What will that do for the war in Estrax?
The war in Estrax is already settled. Ashana has already made their move, and they are currently on the battlefield, which, for all of you, immediately catches you by surprise, because that is about 2 weeks early. Oh,
It is surprising.
Check the position of the sun and the moon and the North Star.
Ejimordum. If there's one thing I've learned through this journey, it's that the ends don't justify the means. This world would not be the same without my friends in it. And that world, to me, is hopeless. So, would I sacrifice myself? Yes. Would they sacrifice themselves? Yes. But we wouldn't throw ourselves away to be pawns.
Make a persuasion check.
You're persuading a god? He's not a god.
Well,
He's not a.
No,
any guidance in the room? Any guidance?
I
Can I use the
smack my
help
butt.
action?
Yeah. 17 without the self slap.
Now, does Mida think he can get away with the Ben Luck? Is Ben Luck like, do I do anything, or is it just like change the outcome. Like, can he block it? Like, is that not is like just a feature?
It's just, I mean, I'll say it's at this point, it's probably just a feature. So if you want to use it, you can.
Yeah, I'm doing that. You roll a d4 and you can add or subtract if you would like.
I thought you were making me subtract.
Roll wins.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill mine. I rolled a 4, so 21 persuasion.
Idramol stands up. His hand very slowly and deliberately makes its way to his blade. And he
Oh my god, she yelled so loud that it just pips.
Oh no.
Way too dank, baby.
Could you rewind 5 seconds?
Sorry.
What was
I'm
just
sorry.
said?
What happens to the sword?
Alvin and the chipmunks over there just yelling.
Why I can do anything?
Idramol unsheathes the blade, and impossibly so, it seems as if when he pulls it quickly to his side, you cannot see the end of this blade. Oh, everyone roll initiative.
One might say it is big enough to sever the planes of existence.
Cut the world in what?
Roll initiative. Are you?
Oh my god.
So which one of us
I
fucked
just
up?
rolled a crap roll.
Ooh, good roll, good roll.
17.
Oh my god, a 17 again. Wow.
Oh, actually, it's not as bad as I
17,
thought.
it's, a dirty 20.
My initiative is on fire, but
Mine is the same as before.
so
Ruby's-
do we
11.
Rui's the same. God, what was yours?
Dirty 20.
30, 20.
Ugh.
Otto, what was yours?
17, same as Poppy's.
Same as Ruby's. Gleeble, what was yours?
Guys, we must stop
Kenny
this
has
man.
left the room.
Damn it.
I think he got a
He
15.
ran. You got 15? Okay, we'll go with
guys.
15 at the moment.
I don't,
Great, what was yours?
we can't beat
Those
it. God.
It was a 13.
Not a god.
Oh, God.
Not a god.
Legally. I've got.
We've beaten worse than this.
No, we haven't.
No.
Nope.
Is he huge or gargantuan?
And Otto, what was yours?
Dirty 20.
He would be considered huge.
I don't know. I can hit him with my poison of
30,
shrinking.
20.
That might help.
And Idramol has one initiative on a 22.
Oh, we have.
Not good.
Oh no.
Is this like Saber Sword from Fate Stand Up? Is that where I'm...
So I get the feeling my persuasion check succeeded.
Yeah, we're being sacrificed.
This be success?
He's going to kill us and then end the war.
No, that's not what he said. Godric is stoically not concerned for some reason, but he doesn't know why.
You definitely feel very calm. That is a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Okay, remind me what the Raven Queen is like. I know she's kind of trapped. What is she trying to do? She's trying to get home.
She's trying to get home. She's trapped in this plane. Essentially, she can't get home. So,
Like-
she basically all of her plans are to try and get home somehow.
Okay, wow, it's so funny.
And then that's like, that's not that bad. And then she told me way, way long ago that I needed to stop this guy that could sever the planes of existence. Right?
She warned you of that.
Okay.
The guy that could over the plane.
But she said I need to stop him.
Yeah, sure.
Is that what she said?
I mean, that was in the same conversation about stopping Darius because he was going to
Okay.
end the world.
Okay.
But
Oh yeah.
she did. I'd say she's probably more of a, at this point, retroactively canon that she warned you of a person that could split the world in half.
Okay.
I'll let you all
really
know
should
right
take
now,
plane
Otto is
shipping.
not caring.
Imagine if I took plane chips.
And he said he's gonna go stop the gods by killing them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, y'all
Well,
can be
that's-
nonchalant. I got 40 radiant damage and was completely invisible to the world, so
They
horrifying.
don't understand. They don't understand how strong Idramol is.
Yeah,
I'm
they don't
just-
feel it yet. They don't know.
Only we know.
I'm just fairly excited to fight number 2 in the book, guys.
I'm just determining how to feel about this situation.
On his turn,
The answer is still I'm not sure.
Of course he's first.
Okay, and
And
you want to chop this off
and fifth.
if you can.
He does nothing. God, your turn.
Hate this.
He does nothing.
Hate that.
He has just drawn his blade. He stares daggers at you all.
I'm gonna activate my former dread and step away from the group.
Fair point.
And I'm gonna move up to him.
When you move up to him, he will use his reaction
Oh no.
to make an attack against you.
All right. Well, if for consideration, I was just planning on moving there, not doing anything.
As,
I don't know if that changes what you are interpreting my intentions.
oh no,
Okay. All right. Cool.
it does not. But it was a good point.
Well-
26 to hit.
Yep.
You did turn
26,
into
yes.
a flaming skeleton before approaching him, though, right?
That's just for the frightened immunity. That's all I needed it for.
And as you are struck with 57 radiant damage.
Nope. Can I eat him?
Yes, you
No,
want
don't. No.
Nope.
No. It'd be wasted on
to.
me.
You go to try and save him immediately, when you see Godric raise his hand. And as you take the 57 radiant damage,
31 radiant
31,
damage.
yes.
That's why.
You hear a message in your mind. That just says, why did you abandon me? Mida, it's your turn.
See my lover.
Ooh.
What are we going to tell our son?
You guys see an angel come down. It looks just like Kenny.
Ain't no way.
I mean, what did he mean by this?
Well, are we fighting him? Or are we not?
Are you saying that in character?
Yeah. Like, I'm asking the group, like, do I attack?
And
I
Amada.
saw him just attack Godric, right? Or
You should
That
have.
is
No.
true.
yeah.
I assume God looked like he
You've
wanted
seen
it to
that.
happen.
This is the first time you actually see his blade move as it strikes across Godric.
Like,
yeah.
like a,
Might have gotten too close, but I was simply. I felt I should get close to him. But
Well-
he's done us no harm yet. I recognize what I saw happen to Mida, and I stand by my statement.
I tried
doesn't
to
deserve it.
help my friend up. Got
Hey.
blasted.
So it
So
sounds
you-
like we're fighting.
So you say.
You hear from a void, actually, because that's the first time you've actually spoken to all. Poppy's
Oh, wait, no.
voice kind of sounds like
I-
it comes out of multiple places.
No. I'm not. I wasn't talking in game.
Okay, cool.
I was
Cool,
talking
cool.
in the group. Poppy's keeping dead silent because Siri's still around.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Well, then I don't answer.
What, did you answer my question on the are we
Yeah.
fighting him?
I mean, technically, the only active hostility was him attacking Mida and him kind of rebounding me because I got too close. So far,
That
he
sounds-
doesn't.
Mother told me to watch out for this guy.
And she hasn't been exactly trustworthy, has she? Really?
Well, she's just trying to get home. I mean,
Mm,
aren't we all? No, not really. I'd like to see the work.
I go.
That's a fair point, Dylan. Compared to what we saw him do to Tragedy, that was kind of a slap on the wrist. What you got?
So far, he's only repaid aggression with aggression.
I do have one more question. You said the blade was like so long that we couldn't see the end of it.
Yep.
But we could when it was sheathed.
I mean, the sheath seems to more or less, yeah, like it definitely seems longer than the sheath. That is the idea.
So we can see the sword. It's just incredibly long.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like invisible, ethereal type. Okay.
I mean, it's definitely also more kind of, but more or less a not perception, but optical effect, and more or less, but magical, obviously. Like it's not going through the building next to it. Let's put it that way.
Well, I will look to my left.
I
and
didn't.
mostly my right.
Yeah.
But
You want you?
You
It goes on
want-
over if she doesn't want. Sorry.
oh, is it not?
yeah.
go
sorry,
ahead then.
I moved over. That's my fault.
Oh.
You want?
Oh, okay. I wanted to ask him because I had a question.
Yes.
That's why I got close because I wanted to talk to him. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Usual.
Yes.
You could have annihilated us along with tragedy, but you chose not to. I want to know. I want to know what why that is.
I was curious about what your answer would be now.
You're clearly well informed. I doubt you were surprised by anything we said.
I cannot read into the minds of people. What your answers would be would have eluded me.
Well, we came to see if there was any aid you could offer us. Maybe not personally, maybe some information, but respectfully, we were willing to accept no for an answer and be on our way. We mean you or these people no harm.
Your
And-
only chance off this island is to beat me.
I guess I just disagree. Why this in his own head?
All right,
Make a transportation circle again. One out there.
lead shift.
What happened to Sari? I thought her dad was gonna kill her, and then I maybe
No,
lost my attention there for a
The only
second.
way to get off the island is to beat Eagermore.
he
Oh.
yeah. It's a serious started crying, and Leon raised his sword as if, like, no, you're not going to kill, like, fights, basically,
Okay,
That
I
looked like
misread that situation.
like getting
Okay,
in the way of it,
gotcha.
type deal.
But we do not wish to fight you.
But you wish to leave, and this is the only way to get you where you need to go.
Does your sword teleport us?
Wait, say that again, just the way you said it.
I caught it too.
You want to leave, and this is the only way to get where you need to go.
Okay. Then I'm taking the bait. I will attack.
Go for it.
I'm going to use my artifact.
Oh my goodness!
You have a
8 times in one
artifacts?
session.
I will.
You have
Oh wait, no, that was
artifacts?
something else. I'm sorry.
My math is easy. 27 to hit.
27 does in fact hit, and you see a smile as you pull out your artifact.
Oh. All right, so I hit him. It's going to be. Yeah. You know what? It's easier to do this. Sorry, I won't hold it up. I can just do this and do this. Boom, boom. Um, 16 fire damage
Okay.
plus. Sorry, it's. Do I need to split the damage? Does it matter?
Yes, you will.
Okay. It's 8 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 3 bludgeoning, so 11 bludgeoning and 5 fire damage.
Cool.
And Eldritch Smite.
Nice.
I think we just started blasting.
Boom, 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 boom. A D8. Is there a max? Is there a maximum number of D8 you can expend here? I've never used this feature before.
No.
Just your warlock spell
No.
level. So
Yeah.
What's another?
the
Oh,
highest
okay.
that goes is 5. So
Yeah.
Yep.
68 per.
5. Yep, so 68.
68. Go for it.
Plus an additional 29 force damage, and legally he's huge, so he should be prone. He should crush the vessels.
He is immune to the prone condition,
All right.
but
Um,
is affected by the force damage.
All right. And I mean, I don't want to hit him again, but kind of have to.
Go for it.
Here we go again. That is less. 23.
He parries this one.
And that's my turn.
Might announce you. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. So I'll take a bean bag
Mm-hmm.
and throw it at the crystal, like the ground next to the crystal. Hey, honestly, it can't hurt this, right?
Sure, roll a d100.
Right, like is he gonna have to destroy another? That's the d20. Is he gonna destroy another pyramid while fighting us? Okay, no, because it's a 17.
17.
But imagine if I rolled
Imagine.
another pyramid.
I can't believe you roll it 2 times to begin with. So,
I mean, it's like a 10% chance.
Yeah.
So it's actually not.
oh, it's like 1 through 10.
It's like 91 through 100, yeah, or 91 through.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that's interesting.
13. Yeah. Next to the crystal appears a tall sunflower grows where the bean was planted, more or less. As a bonus action, you can pick up the sunflower and have it shoot out bouncing beans that deal 3d10 force damage to a target. Within 10 feet of you, a sunflower can be used this way 3 times before wilting.
Okay, well, see, not super helpful, but not super terrible.
I heard it makes more beans.
What I would like to do is I would like to cast. That was just like my use item, right? Or is that an action? Did I waste an action or anything?
It would be a bonus action, I'll say right now in this moment.
Okay, either one doesn't matter because I'd make my spell.
It's because all you're doing is throwing it. Normally to plant it would be an action, but because you're literally just touching it to the ground, I'll call it a bonus action.
Cool. I will be casting as soon as I find it in my backpack. Wild Trajectory.
Yes.
And I will start it on the
Sorry.
directly in front of us.
Yep.
Just like it's like a big old. This is the cube.
As you make big old cube.
You know what I mean? It's a 30-foot cube.
Yep. As you make big old cube. And this is the part that's gonna make everyone mad. He does use a reaction to make an attack against you.
Hey, listen. Listen, he can do legendary actions and stuff, so like it's not like taking a reaction is fine. Right? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Now, does this happen at the same time, or does my spell go off and then he reacts to like? Where's the timing?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. So it has the chance. It is an interrupt, more or less. It is an interrupt. So this happens first. Now this is good for you because that means it won't proc concentration.
Good.
It could stop you from casting the spell if you go down.
Okay. Concentration. Okay. Yeah.
But it won't.
What are the odds he won't trust me? Right? Come on.
Yeah, but I assume an 18 hits or 28 hits.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a 28.
That's 28. 46 radiant damage. But you're able to cast a spell.
Oh shit. 8. Heal. You said 48?
4d8, yes.
Yeah. Fine. Well, not. I mean, I'm bloody, but like, as long as I'm still standing.
Yep.
And so then it goes off.
Yep.
I think that'll be it. You know, my d20. Well, not like it's I hit 2 on my d20 for problem magic.
2. That's close.
Yep. And then I'm gonna like. Kind of like, I still have line of sight because I imagine this is like a patio all the way around.
Yep.
So like I'm like, the idea is like half cover
Yeah.
behind the
Yeah,
curvature of the wall.
Yeah, about to get half cover there.
Okay. So yeah, still within my wild trajectory, but all good to go.
I'll strictly just throw that box real quick for me. I can remember what's this done. What was the box again? It's just basically around the party, more or less.
Yeah. Yep. It's yep.
What does the box do?
Rebounds spells.
Sort of. Anytime he casts any sort of magical effect, I roll a d8, and based on my roll, it bounces in a different direction than he intended.
Kind of like perfect cube,
Kind of.
but it's not perfect.
So like 4, I think, bounces it back at him. So it's kind of nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Whatever that Yu-Gi-Oh card is. Reflect.
Air Force.
Here, of course.
Yeah. Otto, your turn.
I'll raise my hand real quick.
Yep.
Does he acknowledge?
He gives you a nod.
Say I try and summon my echo, Sir Ydramal, and it does not comply. Is that okay with you?
You must learn how to cooperate with the other parts of yourself that you don't agree with.
Okay. I see what you're putting down, but I'm too stupid to understand right now. And I'm going to attempt to echo.
No arcana check needed.
Oh.
Assuming that's where you might want to echo.
Yep. And we're just going to step right up beside him. So why are we cooperating now of all times, buddy?
He says he'll kill Satana. He's a
All right.
danger to her.
All right. So and I extend my hand out to him, Bruce, for now.
Mm-hmm. He fist bumps you.
All right, here we go. Here we go right now. Nat 20.
That'll hit.
All right, so I make sure I'm using Unleash Incarnation correctly. The additional attack, do I have to roll for it, or it just happens?
For the damage on the Unleash Incarnation?
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll when you hit, you roll for it. So as long as you're using Unleash Incarnation, that works. So you can go ahead and double all that.
So
yeah, baby,
D6. All right, so it's actually 3d6 on a roll, and then 6d6 on a crit, and then from Unleash Incarnation, that's another 4d6. That becomes 8d6 plus another 6d6, so 20d6 if I'm doing the math right.
That sounded more or less correct to me.
All right, cool. This is going to be a funky number that I'm going to use Google for so I can see all of the d6 in case I need to re-roll any of them. Okay, 5, 10, 15, plus another 8 is 23, plus another 8 is 31, plus another 13 is... Oh wait, no, I can just do this. That will be 100 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how I'm going to do any of that as necrotic, but there's necrotic in there.
Yeah, that's fun.
So I scored a crit. Target has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we go again.
He will Hellish Rebuke you now.
All right, cool. That's fine.
You will take 10d10 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a dexterity saving throw.
Both me and the Echo, or just me?
It's just both of you. It sure has, hasn't he?
Bastard.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to guess anything below like a 15 is a fail.
Yeah, that's true. All
right, cool.
You both take 69 fire damage.
Well, the Echo is gone.
Godric, this fire resonates with you. Feels very, very familiar.
Thinking. I was so caught off guard by his statement to my mind that I did not take my other 2 attacks.
That sucks.
Anything else, Otto?
Well, I still got 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
The Echo's gone, but we're still swinging.
Yep.
Swinging through the pain. 24.
24 misses.
All right. We swing again. 26.
26 hits.
All right, cool. Um, 22 damage.
22.
Oh, dude, I could have Shadow Martyred instead. No, that wouldn't have worked, would it?
No.
No. You know what? He says this is the only way out. We keep swinging. Action Surge.
Nice.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah, that'll miss.
A little 28.
28 hits.
And another nat 1. All right, that was fantastic. We crit and then we failed twice.
First we crit, then we shit.
And then 20 more damage.
All right.
And I am a
Yeah. Cool. Poppy.
Your mic isn't on. You're so silent.
There you go. Nope.
Nope.
Your mic still isn't on.
It crackled.
Silent.
Sound like you double tapped it? Does it sound like? Yep.
Testing.
There we
it
go.
is.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fully sure what the right answer is. Are we trying to defeat him? Is that like the gist of what I'm seeing?
Yeah, more or less. You see your friends in battle and he's attacking you back.
I will talk. I know that Godric knows what languages? Primordial?
Yes, I know Primordial.
Okay, I'm gonna speak in Primordial and ask you what I should be doing. And I imagine the people who don't know I'm here will just think it's a weird guttural sound in the wind.
Mm-hmm. What do you say?
You know, I don't think I can answer because canonically I'm shocked by what I'm seeing and hearing. I don't really know what to make of it, so I like mutter. I don't know.
You know we can't defeat him, right?
We don't know that, but
Godric, we do.
we don't. If you don't want to try, then fine, don't. But I don't know that we need to. I need to think. AKA, I need to wait till my turn.
I don't think we can defeat him. I think it's a test. That's where Poppy's brain's going. She's seen all this crazy, insane magic. He swung at her. He knows where she is. She can't beat him.
He has a brain.
So she walks closer to him.
And you notice basically he turns to look at you as you approach.
And I stop beside Otto. And I hold Otto's hand and I just stand there. And
The fuck my defensive barrier, I guess.
I
Literally, everyone just walked out of.
will not do anything else.
Fable!
Yeah. I'm wondering, Idrimal, what are these people to you?
A test of whether this world is worth saving or not. And whether these people can ever create a world that's worth saving.
So you don't know if it is or isn't.
That is correct.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I guess I'm going out swinging.
People, we're going down swinging.
So I originally took the twinned meta magic, thinking that I could use it with lightning bolt. But that's not the case, is it? Because lightning bolt could, in theory, target more than. Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking.
I think I'm thinking of something different.
I'm thinking of Warcaster. Okay, so if I twinned a lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, I believe twin would not work because it targets an area, not like a person, basically.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And yeah, Warcaster works the same way.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something spicy, but I don't have enough information to know if it's a good idea or not. So we do a 6th level lightning bolt heightened to give him disadvantage on the check.
That's his reaction. He casts counterspell.
And Cleveland in particular gets fucked.
Did I use my
counterspell his
reaction?
counterspell.
Go for it. He is casting it at 8th level.
Quick question. Counterspell is casting a spell, correct?
Correct.
Mage Slayer attack.
Go for it.
The stack is resolving.
God, fuck that. 15.
15 misses as he is counterspelling, trying to counterspell people. He easily parries Otto's blade. Gleeble, you roll a d20 and add your charisma, whatever your higher spellcasting modifier is.
Roll d20 and add what again?
Your whatever's higher between wisdom and charisma, and just the modifier, not the saving throw.
Yeah.
So roll d20 and then add my charisma. All right, I got a 39.
I got a nat 20!
As you feel for just a second, as this divine being is stealing away your divine power, you feel the wind begin to blow for a second, guiding you with divine power back at him. Go ahead and I guess I need to roll the dex save. So it's still the same. I guess you can still just dodge it.
Oh man,
that is an 18.
Was that with disadvantage?
Yes, that was disadvantage.
I think yeah, mine was like 16 or something.
And he does unfortunately have evasion, so he doesn't take any damage.
I'm assuming he's frightened immune too.
What?
He's a frightened immune. Idrimal.
Yeah,
I didn't ask earlier because I just assumed.
he is frightened. Yes,
Okay.
frightened.
I was like, "There's no way he's not."
You do a lot of damage with that there attack.
Oh, it would have been like 200 something damage.
Peebles?
Could have been right around 200. Did you use all your stuff?
Oh no, that was like
It's different.
yeah, I did lightning bolt. That's like
lightning bolt.
66.
It's
Yeah.
like
Still
It's
more than
not-
I can do, so I will bend luck
okay.
as
Trying to
my,
decrease.
as my reaction, and I'm rolling a d4 to decrease. 4, baby.
So
He loses 4.
14 Gleeble instead of 19.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Does he only take 33?
It's
So
still
take
just
30.
yeah.
That's fine. That's a lot of damage.
Okay, yeah. That was my checkers move. Now for my chess bonus action.
Yep.
I'm gonna fire a lightning gem on his big red gem.
Oh. Oh no.
3.
3.
That was unwise.
Hey, I didn't do it. I didn't do it yet. I didn't do it.
Like that.
All right. I want to ask it. All right. No more games. All right. Or I blow it. What are you doing here? You're sending us somewhere?
I'm killing you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess you really are well informed, given that hasn't stopped us in the past.
I'm aware.
You want us to go to the afterlife. Am I right?
I want you to go where your souls are needed.
Right in my body. It's not fun not being in your body. Weeble.
It's not
If I
fun,
may
what?
interject. Not being in your body. If I may interject.
yeah. I mean, I could say the same. You know, when you get possessed and kill a bunch of people, it's crazy.
Who said that?
Oh, Mario.
All right. I will end my turn and DM you.
Yep. Grace.
When is my turn?
Is there a visible Gleeble proximity mine nearby?
There is an electric mine on the crystal, I believe.
Recall, does this only detonate if Gleeble's accord, or can I basically like not step forward now?
If you step on it, it goes off. If anything steps on it, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
If the steps on it, or like
More of it if it's within 5 feet. So more of it if it's in the space.
Okay, well, I'm going to very tediously maneuver around that. Really hoping to get there, but not if it's going to blow up. I've seen Gleeble shtick.
It is not close enough to blow up, we'll say.
Sick. Well, I don't much understand the point of this current charade, but all I know is a man I trust very much has deemed this the best course of action, and another man I deem my rival has gotten a very good hit in on you. So, IRH.
Yep.
Just with much more less like actual anger, but just like as much as like resolve, power, determination, whatever sort of, small effect comes off me and my mannerisms as I do so. I basically, flex into life. Emerald scales in full
Mhm.
verdant glory. And I look to Ejamal and I just say, "Are you lonely?" I once asked Wadovos the same.
I'm not lonely. Simply without purpose.
I cannot give you a purpose. I meandered through my life directionless until I found one for myself. They stand here before me today. This is the best I can show you. As I reckless attack, punch.
Go for it.
Let's see what good of a number I can do. I can't look foolish. Yeah. Does a 31 hit?
It is a great question. I roll a d6 and tell you in a second. That should have been a hit before he moves. Out of what? It's armor effects. It's a miss. It's a roll of 5.
To the left.
Armor effects is.
Sure is.
Are you afraid of people getting close to you?
I have no care about what people do with their lives.
And yet, you see fit to ordain what can be done to ours, be it through your action or your inaction.
You came to me for help. You submitted your life to my will when you entered onto my island and made the decision to even come here.
Is this how you see other people?
I don't see other people. I see a world. Go for it. I see a world that has abandoned the true gods.
A mere 23.
23 misses.
I have very little care for the gods, it's true. My entire life, I feel like I've been surrounded by things that keep telling themselves onto the world that they are gods rather than demonstrate what it means to be the most powerful, the highest, the pinnacle. No. Met Ladovos, who plays God. I felt my connection to Sardior. However difficult they may be to grasp for what I truly am. Maybe a man not properly suited for these times or any, but people who wish to call themselves strong do have choices to make. And I hope, just maybe perhaps, you'll make a choice that you deem right, not one that has to be forced out of you. As you see me wind up for another punch, but instead of doing so, I just let it fizzle out as I open up my palm, and all I really try to do, instead of like hit him with any might, I just want to just tap, Boom. I'm not attempting any damage, but I am attempting contact. Roll that as do what you will. Make me do what you want with that.
Sure, make an athletics check.
Athletics, fuck yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. 29. Weak.
As you try to approach, it's almost as if he forms an Ashana barrier, preventing you from reaching him. Let's see. Next up on the docket, Rui. Oh,
Oh,
crazy.
Very well. Just kind of not really grab, but just kind of like nudge Godric by the shoulder. I leave this to you, man. This is above me. Because I want to step away. Does he hit me?
Nope.
I want to step on the landmine. I don't step on the landmine. 5, 10, 15, 20. Took me 5, 10, 15, maybe 15 to get there. Just want to go back to my spot. But also want to do like a little number like this, where I'm still kind of within vicinity of Rui. I'm not really making super note of her, but I just want to also be gesturing, somewhat suggesting interposing myself between Idrimol and Sari.
Sure.
That's Krait's intention in his mind, but
Yeah. Rui.
I'm going to ask him. So, what do you plan to do?
Send you to where you need to be.
And what about the war with the gods?
It shall be settled by this action.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to place my Hexblade's curse upon him. That has been used. And then I'm going to start attacking him. Uh, 28.
As you begin attacking him, a spectral shield starts to appear around him, raising his AC and causing that to miss.
Ugh. This is annoying. Oh, again. 28.
Miss again.
Oh, I wish that had rolled off. It's a miss. 18, something like that.
Yeah.
No, nothing is good in this world. 16.
That is a miss.
Don't say that.
Oh my gosh. 13.
Object rolls.
It's a miss.
got trouble.
That was not a real roll. I didn't look at that one. I almost wish I had, though, but.
You can do it.
That one.
That's a miss.
Just so everybody knows, the one that I decided was not a real roll was a crit.
Ooh. Tough.
Well, I had this whole thing planned out and it did nothing. So, turn.
Cool. Idrimol's turn.
Oh, dang it. I didn't think about that. I was like, wait, it's my turn. I know what I'm going to do. And then I forgot it was his turn.
Simply raises his blade into the air, and it seems to disappear. Before, like shooting stars falling to earth around you, the blades begin to pierce all around you all. You all, let's see, just for time's sake, just going to roll one attack.
You'll die instantly.
Not that much time's sake. All right, so 26 hit everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
How does everybody feel about 51 radiant damage?
Pretty good.
That's
I love
fine.
it.
Yeah.
Who
there
is
one
unconscious from this?
No strings, 51. No strings attached, 51.
Mida, are you
Right.
already unconscious from 51?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'm good.
Everyone up besides Mida?
Mhm.
But what did this come from the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still roll a d8 because it enters the key.
But it has to be a magical effect. It is technically a weapon.
It's a weapon.
Uh-huh.
Is it a magic weapon?
Wow.
Not technically a magical effect, but
Yeah.
it's very like
Goofing.
Mida was like, I'm safe.
I'm happy.
I'd like to see Midas sees it coming. He just goes, "Huh." It just blabs him.
Jeez. Yeah, there's only spell stuff.
Then shrinking down to your size, he tries to reform the blade through your chest, Godric.
Mm.
I assume I couldn't have planned it more perfectly myself. A nat 20 hits.
Yes.
Godric takes 120 radiant damage.
Here's level Vestus. Reaction. So I'm gonna use my reaction to use to the Vestus, which gives me guess how much temporary HP?
1.
69.
The number has been said already.
107.
120. So I
What the?
instead of being but for this I like to flavor it as like I grab the blade as he does it, and instead of being like encased in ice, maybe the miniature spirits come and just shield me from this and like swarm around me, effectively nullifying the effect of the blade.
And as
The damage, anyways.
Yeah, and as the swarm of shadows surround you both, memories begin to flood into you. And you remember everything.
Oh.
And we'll start next session with what Godric remembers. But that has been our session today. As our party has fought legally not a god. Thank you for watching. This has been Ashana Rising. We'll be back next week. First half will be Ashana Rising. Second half we'll be wrapping up Uncle Ween. Until then,
Have a mighty fun.